It's been a privilege and joy to serve as your moderator this year, something I never dreamed was possible when I attended that first meeting of CBF 20 years ago. I remember seeing all the famous people down on the stage and would have just died to be able to shake their hands. So it's unfathomable that I would be able to follow in their footsteps. Colleen, come on up here. Colleen, you are in for a great adventure this year. You will have moments of great exhilaration and thanksgiving for the job that you have been elected to do. And then at other moments, you'll look in the mirror at yourself and say, why did I ever say yes to do this job? But I truly believe that you are chosen by God to be our moderator for this year. Colleen, look out there. Look at these people. They are going to put their trust in you. They represent churches all across this United States and all around the world, and they're putting their trust in you. All our field personnel, our partners, our seminaries, other Baptist groups around the world, they are also putting their trust in you. This is a huge responsibility, but you can do it if you remember one thing, that God is there with you. Trust God to lead you, and all will go well. Pray often and pray hard, and we covenant together today to do the same for you. This is an African symbol of power that has been passed down from moderator to moderator over the last few years. There's one of these that actually sits on President Obama's desk. It's an African symbol of a hand holding an egg. Now, if you hold the egg too tightly, it will break. If you hold it too loosely, it will fall and break. So hold on to the power that we give you today, not too tightly and not too loosely. And remember, pray, pray, pray. Our new moderator, Colleen Burrows.
Thanks, Christy. And thank you to you. I do want to say, chaplains, I hear you, and we will take your concerns to the Coordinating Council in October. You matter to us, and your endorsement and the continued endorsement and support of the chaplains that CBF endorses will be a priority conversation for us in October. I have 2 goals for the year. I want us to take our time and be able to communicate. It is a frightening thing to try and express something that you're passionate about and concerned about as a motion from the floor. And so I applaud those of you who are brave enough to do it, and I want to make sure that we take our time and hear each other in the coming year. I have 2 goals for the coming year, and one is communication. The other is the strengthening of the relationships within our fellowship. To be able to do that, we have created 2 new committees on the Coordinating Council. One is called the Networks. If you're current, if you're the CBF Youth Ministry, if you are a Baptist group of women who like to clog and you have a network, you are invited to let us know about what you're doing and where you're doing it and how others who might be interested in your particular area of interest, we want to be able to do that on the network committee at the Coordinating Council level. We're going to compile that information and make it available to everyone. The other committee is a partners and seminary committee, and the same thing is true of this. If you're a partner or one of our seminaries, we want to know your up-to-date information about events that you have planned or just information about what's happening on your campuses or in your areas of interest. So the Seminaries and Partners Committee and the Network Committee will be beta tested this year in the Coordinating Council. I am honored to be serving in the role of moderator this year, and I look forward to, and communication, that's my other goal. Communication, so starting today, there is a new Facebook page called CBF Moderator. So you can come and see what we're up to, ask questions, look for information, and we will try and, from the Coordinating Council level and from my spot, try to communicate as much as we can with those who are interested in the coming year. It's going to be a good one. Thanks.
This concludes the business to be conducted under the agenda, and the business session is now adjourned.